So I was just wondering, is it really cool for parents to tell their boys to eat back? Is it is it really cool? Are we not promoting? Are we not trying to promote fights, hatred, and everything? Or should we? What should we do exactly as a parent? Especially when your child reports that he is being bullied in school, or is being bullied anywhere, anywhere else. So what should we do? So what should we do as a parent? And that is what we'll be discussing on today's episode of the Train the Boys YouTube channel. And you are welcome to today's episode on the Train the Boys YouTube channel, the only YouTube channel where we talk about the raising of a boy child. So like I said earlier, we'll be talking about bullying, teasing, and what should your boys do. Bullying is more intentional. Bullying is more intentional, and it can be done to your boys by someone who is older than them, someone who is in their age group. Most times children who bully or boys who bully are boys who have low self-esteem, low confidence in themselves. So they use the bully to boost their they use it to boost maybe their morale, they use it to boost themselves and to feel accepted sometimes. So that's just the basic line. But bullying is fast becoming something that parents need to look out for, because some reports have shown children harming themselves, children hurting themselves because of bully. Some of them say they don't want to live life anymore. They just want to die and go because they can't face it anymore. And sometimes this bullying, those children are unable to talk. They are unable to tell you exactly what's happening. They are afraid. The bully might have told them. If you tell anybody, I will beat you the more. It's just like coercing them to do what the bully wants. So I'm going to share a few tips on what we should do for our boys, because I know for a fact that as much as we have boys who engage or involve in fighting every now and then, we also have boys who do not engage in fighting. We have boys who are just calm, they are just on their own. So let me go back to teasing. When your child reports to you that this person said this to you, don't wave it off. Because for kids, for an adult, there are things people will say to you and you just like, this one is just talking. But for a kid, it starts to believe what the person is saying, and those words are like seed. Those words begin to grow in his mind, and sometimes it can become more fearful or afraid of the person. So don't wave it off when your boy reports any teasing to you, because sometimes some teasing are just to hurt them, and this is what you should guide against. Teach them that when this person says a wrong thing about you, tell them, no, that is not who I am. And also, not just teaching them to stand for themselves when people tease them or to report or do this. They themselves should not tease others. It's not, there are some kids that are very funny. Because of what you've told them from home, they love reporting others. What they report others for is exactly what they themselves do. So you need to teach them to stand for themselves when it comes to teasing. Talk to someone, talk to a teacher, report the person doing that to them. But most importantly, they themselves should not involve in that. Then let's talk about bullying. Let's come back to bullying. I'm just going to give us tips. I'm just going to share tips on how we can help our kids stand for bullying. I, for one, I do not support eating back at all, because I do not support eating back when it comes to bullying. So I've had a lot of parents, the child, they will call the child a weak child. They will say the child is not strong enough. Well, one thing I know is that people always have their opinions, they will always have their opinions about a certain situation or anything. Because I'm just thinking, because everybody steals does not make stealing a good thing. You understand? So I can't tell my child, oh, everybody's stealing, you too, you can steal. The child, stealing is bad. I must not catch you stealing. You must not take what does not belong to you. You must encourage it back, because it doesn't end well most times. It doesn't. So I don't encourage it. What you should teach your own child is fighting is wrong. You don't eat people. And when they eat me first, and that is why I want to share some tips. The first thing is, you need to teach your child how to identify a bully. Tell them, someone, there are sometimes the signs are all there. Many times the signs are there. Even the kids know. They will tell you, Mommy, Jide doesn't like me. Sometimes the signs are there. The kids already know. They are smart, they are intelligent, and they are just weary of that person. They don't want to go to him. They don't want to play with him. They are weary. So teach them how to identify a bully, somebody that eats them without them or insults them anything, or does things that are inhuman to them. Sometimes you can just ask them, sit down there, shut up, or just push them, or make jest of them, mock them, do all sorts of things. So you need to teach them how to identify a bully first, and then secondly, you need to tell them to always report. Teach them to always report. They shouldn't keep quiet. That is one big secret. If the bully tells them, if you tell anybody, I'm going to beat you, because a lot of evil thrives in silence, and that is why most perpetrators of all these bad habits and terrible things always deploy silence as their first instrument. So they tell you, if you tell someone, so you have to keep telling them, tell me everything. Tell your teacher in school. Tell anyone, elderly one around. If someone bullies you, someone talks to you, anyhow, tell this person, don't eat back. Just walk away. That is one thing you should teach them, how to walk away. There are sometimes I'm always like, I can't remember if I've ever got into any fight before growing up. I can't even remember. Maybe because I was very tiny and nobody wanted to fight with me because they know the world beats me. So I think, so teach them how to walk away. When there's a fight is about to start or occur something, or they are having that, they should just walk away. Even if people call them names or make jest of them, oh, you are walking away because it's going to beat you. Fine. Teach them how to walk away from trouble. And teach them how to avoid the bully. For instance, they know during break time, this person always goes to this particular place to eat. Or if they go to church, this person sits. They shouldn't go there, because kids are funny. Sometimes where that bully will be, where he will occupy and all of that, that's where they will go and sit. They are very funny because they are very daring. One more thing you should also teach them is they themselves not being a bully to others. What we have in the society is children from different homes. So if different homes are making efforts, putting positive energy in raising a proper child, I'm telling my child, don't bully anyone. This one is telling the child, don't bully anyone. This one is telling the child, don't bully anyone. I'm sure bullying will reduce. But we can't go to every home to go and tell everyone, don't bully, don't bully. But you can start in your home. You can start with your child. And that will be all on our discussion today on the Train the Boys YouTube channel. Thank you for watching today's episode, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and follow us on all our social media platforms. Until the next episode, do not stop training your boys. Bye.